I can't believe I have to make this video again. Yes, I was in the middle of security breach when I was looking at the comments for Garten of Banban 4. This comment, or this person said, the other Banban games were not worth $5. This one is clearly isn't worth 10. Please don't give these devs any more money, not even as a joke. They don't deserve it. Instead, give it to Poppy Playtime devs, because at least they care about making a decent horror experience, or better yet, give it to other indie horror devs who make neat little games with a lot of effort and passion, like Puppet Combo and other devs they support, Chilla's Art, or literally anyone else. To add, yeah, hold up. So this person said that they released both Banban 5 and 6 store pages, and even has a trailer for Banban 6 but not 5. Let me pull that up real quick. Actually, Garden of Banban 6 trailer. Cause they're not wrong. It is a thing. That trailer is a thing. Oh, I think I'm actually subscribed to YouTube. I am. Videos. Yeah, Garten of Banban 6 trailer right here. So it is a thing. It does say Garten of Banban 6, but it was a typo. It was a typo. I don't think they meant 6. I don't think there even is a Garten of Banban 6 trailer or Steam page up. Garden of Ban. Oh wait, no, that's not how you spell it. It's Garten. 10 of Banban. Oh wait, it is a thing. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. What does... Wait a minute. Hold up. This is a troll, right? This is a troll, right? Is this seriously just gonna be chapter 1? I'm not wasting my money on this. Hold up. I am not gonna waste my money. I'm gonna watch a video on I'm gonna watch a video on Garten of Banban 5 when it comes out, or when there's a trailer for it. I'm going to watch a gameplay trailer first. I will spoil the game for myself, because I'm not going to waste my I'm not gonna waste my money on something that, like, I already played, right? Like, if this is just gonna be Garten of Banban 1, like, I don't want to waste my money on that at all. Like, yeah, it's different. I see that because of, it's different because I see the dude. Like, I see that it's different, but if it costs money, I'm not wasting my money on that. Right? I'm not wasting my money on this at all. I know this was supposed to be a video about, like, about supporting the Garten banban developers, and this still will be, but I'm not gonna waste my money on something that I already played if it's just gonna be the first chapter. Anyways, let's go back to the. Yeah. Okay, I don't think it was even a typo anymore, dude. I don't even think it was a typo anymore. You know what? I think another game did that before. Yeah, Bendy and the. Did Bendy and the English do that? They did do that in Bendy the Dark Revival. They put you back in the first game in chapter 1, but it was like destroyed. I'm trying to think of a game that has done that before. What game has done that before? I don't know. Anyways, continue on. To add even more injury, they released both Banban 5 and 6 story pages, and even has a trailer for Banban 6, but not 5. I bet you it's just gonna be the same thing as Banban 1, but without like, I don't know. Yeah, I like this person's comment. Banban, money sign. For I'm not refunding it. I love seeing those comments. If you want, okay, yeah. I wanted to see the Euphoric Brothers get better and improve, but that's just not happening. Banban 4 does not improve or fix any of its issues in previous games. Had it only adds more. This time, you got AI followers who constantly get in your way, block your movement, and are just in generally really slow. Not to mention that the models have somehow gotten worse. I swear, I swear, all the bootleg slash fan made characters are miles better than any of the new designs. Okay, you know what? Let's spoil the game for myself, cause why not, dude? You know what? Let's look at the models. Awesome, dude. There's this video that has the thumbnail right there. Dude, right here. We got the thumbnails. Also, yeah, I found out that Noodles, I think, plays a jester. I don't know. So you know what? Let's spoil it for myself, cause why not? I'm not gonna spoil like anything. Okay, so hold up. Our first one we got. Okay, well, okay. Queen Bound Selena. I like the design. You know what? I like the design. It looks good. You know what? It looks good. It looks good. It does look good. I do like that model. Sheriff Toadster. You know what? I'm not gonna spoil anything big for myself, so I don't. His model looks okay. You know what? I'm not a big fan of Sheriff Toadster's model, but it looks okay. Here's one of the jester. You know what? I really like that. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that model.
What I was made to do. People who were genetic.
That's not Think Noodles. That's not Think Noodles. I'll point that out. That is not Think Noodles. But I want to see his walking animation. If he walks, okay, yeah, he walks away. I want to see his walking animation.
My family back has never been clearer.
Yeah, that's nothing. Oh, okay. You know what? Okay, that's good. It's good. You know what? I'll take it. I will take it. I will take it. Remember, this is my opinion. But don't be harsh on the developers. Like, come on, dude. Don't tell people not to waste their money. I will when Garten Banban 5 comes out, I will give my honest opinion on it. I will give my honest opinion about it. Right? And I will give a recommendation about it. Right now, you know, they usually change stuff in the game. So the screenshots are not final. They always change stuff in the game, like Garten Banban 3, you know, you had the green light and everything. Garten Banban 2, you had like Banban poking around the round corner, right? You never got the flashlight in Garten Banban 3, and you never got Banban peeking around the corner in Garten Banban 2. So the screenshots are not final. They are never final. They always change it. Garten Banban. What did Garten Banban 3 had? Garten Banban 3 just had the jester sign. I think it just had the jester sign with flowers. I think that was changed too. I know the screenshots were actually changed. Let's scroll up. Yeah, the screenshots were changed to these. The screenshots were changed to these. So the screenshots are not final. Things always change in the developing process. So you know what? I'm not even gonna be mad. I'm not even gonna say that the game doesn't look good for Garten Banban 5 because the screenshots are never final. They always change things. Anyways, this yep. The rooms are massive for no reason other than to pad out game time by forcing you to run back and forth, and yet it can still be beaten under 2 hours. The rooms are so big that one and doesn't even fully load in when the other side, the big hub area that you use to go to different sections, is somehow even bigger and wastes more time than the lift in Banban 3. The game was clearly put together without much effort. In the starting hallway, walls clip through each other. Walls aren't. Dude, look at security. Oh, okay, you know what? Look at security breach. Let me. Yeah. No, wait. No, that's not you switching. That's just the elevator starting.
For your safety, please stay clear of the doors.
Right there. That's when you switch. You have a little jump. That's when you switch. The shadows go and everything. Maybe it was that. I don't know. But is he still running? I called him. Freddy, you are such a disappointment, dude. Okay, that security bot's there. When I played, hold up. Okay, when I played this earlier, like none of it was loaded in. Also, I have like a really weird glitch. Like, right, I have a level 4 security pass. I just went from Garten Banban to FNAF. But hold up, I have a level 4 security pass, and it's only. I can't. But it's like this save says it's only 12. The save only says it's 12. Do you guys know how to fix this? Like, it only says it's 12. And I already did the daycare. Like, yeah, see, 12, and if I'll press save here just to prove that I'm not lying. And then 12 again. I don't understand, dude. Anyways, back to the video. That was totally random. I understand. The rooms. Yup. I wanted to show the little elevator thing though. That there is shadow that goes around it. So walls clipping through. I think there's another game that actually has that. Why does this need to be updated? What updated? I don't know. I think it was Poppy Play. No, it was Portal. Was it Portal? I don't. You know what? The point is that a lot of games when they first release, they always have some type of problem with them. Security Breach had all its glitches and everything. Some walls glitched through each other, right? Okay, hold up. Our Father. Hold up. I just saw this. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed by thy name, bountifully kingdoms come, try shall be done. On earth as it is Garten, give us this day our monthly garden installment, and forever us our hours played as we forgive those who refund this masterpiece, and let us to not to Poppy Playtime, but deliver us from security breach ruin DLC. You guys help me with that? That makes no sense to me. I may be stupid, but that's not make sense to me at all. The game was clearly not put together without much effort. Okay, I want to make sure my mic was on. In the starting hallway. Yep. Clip through each other. Walls aren't correctly aligned and jut out. Later on, dialogue can overlap. Security Breach did the same thing. The dialogue always overlaps. Okay, the dialogue always overlaps in Security Breach. So you know what? I don't see you can play on Security Breach, so don't even bring that up in here. A later on dialogue can overlap, and AI pathing has them walk through a rope not once but twice. Another and you could just say another dream, not another dream. Okay, whatever. Another dream sequence that's trying to once again embrace the joke side of series, but ultimately just waste time and adds nothing to the game outside of random indie horror crossover that happens out of nowhere. Also, the story somehow ended up getting worse, and it is honestly so stupid at this point. More puzzles that are very poorly explained and generally the worst design boss fight I've ever seen. Also, more of those collect certain amount of things to progress puzzles that everyone loves. You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of Garten Banban 3, where you have to go, dude. I'm thinking Garten Banban. No, yeah, Garten Banban 3 with Garten Banban 5. I'm thinking of that. With Garten Banban 5. So in Garten Banban 3, you go back to Garten Banban 2 in that Stinger Flint area. That's what I'm thinking of. And you know, are these the same screen? Wait, no, wait, hold up. We got a different here. Yeah, wait, we got difference here. That's not there in the hold up. Garten Banban. Yeah, we want to go to Garten Banban. Okay, yeah, I don't even want to see the trailer. Oh, did this? I can't see the screenshots. Hello? I've never seen a Steam game ever do that before. Huh. Huh, you know what? This seems interesting now. Because it's showing us a okay, so these screenshots are usually all the same, right? Like, I think the only different one that we have here is this one. Like, with that. But this one's also new, too. This is obviously when you get chased by a pillow bird. I know that. But, yeah, we actually, like, this is the Garten Banban. So, I wonder if the Garten Banban 5 is going to be telling a new story. Okay, anyways. Go back. No, hold up. Let's go. Yeah, okay, here. Okay, back here. Back here. Another, yep, okay, is trying to embrace jokes out of series, ultimately waste time, adds nothing to the game outside of a random indie horror. Yeah, I heard that Chi Charles was in there. This is probably what it's talking about. Crossover that happens out of nowhere. Also, the story somehow ended up getting worse and is honest. Okay, yep, more puzzles. Yep. Boss fight I've ever seen. Also, more of those collect a certain amount of things to progress puzzles that everyone loves. At least these devs are two guys who just want to make games. The Poppy Playtime devs are way more. Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, I remember when a lot of people were mad that when the DLC technically is a DLC. Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 is a DLC. I will say that now, it is a DLC. But when Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 came out, it was $10, and Poppy Playtime 1 or Poppy Playtime, chapter 1 just became free. It was $5 originally, and then yeah. So I remember a lot of people getting mad about that. Scummy and Conversation, these two stop playing favorites just because one game is bad and the other is less bad. It would honestly be far better to support these devs because yeah, dude, see, this is what I'm doing. You know, that's what I'm doing. Um, it would be honestly be far better to support these devs because they don't do bad I don't even know what NFTs or already announced movie releases. Yeah, before the game is even finished. You are part of the problem and the reason why some indie devs choose to make better game to never make games. This game is bad, yeah, but genuinely cannot even say that the Poppy devs are better in the slightest. Yeah, hold up. I think I'm actually pulling up a lot here. Poppy Playtime movie. Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of talk about a Poppy Playtime movie. If you guys remember that, then you know that was a thing at one point. I think it still is. Poppy Playtime Fed trying to make people believe their game was stolen from an ND. Wait, Poppy Playtime Fed trying to make. What? What? Wait. No, it was Garten and banban that people thought was stealing from Poppy Playtime. Please don't give these devs more money, not even as a joke. Sadly, a lot of people don't have brains, but they do have money. They keep giving scummy devs money. They will continue to release these types of games because of them. Put this into. Wait, hold up. Is this English? Hold up. I okay. No, this person is just British, dude. The way that this was worded, I thought it was another language until I read the end. Mate, you do know Puppy Playtime is a cash grab. You don't really gotta come after these guys for Garden of banban. They are only two devs. They gotta do modeling, scripting, and building. They gotta do they gotta do the scripting. I remember when they were just two dudes, and they actually had to do the voice lines too. That's why banban sounds the way he does. I know, like I said, I know script voiced another one. You don't know what it's like to make a game. It's hard. It is. It really is, especially when you delete all your files. Happened to me. It happened to me when I was trying to make a Backrooms game. Honestly, you are so right. Plus, I don't know if you knew, but it's literally just like one dude making these trash can games. Haha. Okay, so this comment right here is just hating on Garden. No, not Garden Bayman, but Poppy Playtime. So yeah, I'll find another hate comment and I'll get back to you guys then. Okay, so the comment right below this says, "While this game is so peak, played 20 minutes and I already found a bug. I'll update this once I finish this game or stop playing it at 1 hour and 59 minutes so I can still get my money back." Bro, what? Okay, okay. Don't worry, it's under 2 hours. This game is very good, but there is not enough Jumbo Josh screen time. Is my life real? Pizza Tower 4, what? Okay, let's find more hate comments. Please don't. Yep. Okay, that's the comment I already read. Okay, here we go. Games that are currently the same price slash cheaper than Garden of Banban 4. Okay, Skyrim, Fallout 4, Doom Eternal. You have Gmod. Gary's mod is $10, isn't it? Payday 2, Fallout. Yep. Um, where's Garten Banban 1? Where's Garten Banban 2? Among Us VR. Where's Garten Banban 3? Where's Garten Banban 2? Where's Garten Banban 1? You know, like, um, I don't know a lot of these games. I know Goat Simulator, Star Wars, the Knights of the Old Republic. I don't even I think that's the whole thing. I don't know. Baldi's Basics. That's one. I enjoyed Batman 1 a lot. 2 and 3 were decent as well. Batman 4 felt like they strayed too far from the formula while charging more of the game. I'd say it failed on horror puzzles. What's funny? Kind of band. So I recently I don't think I ever released a video on Garten Banban. I don't think I ever released a video on Garten Banban 2 or 3. I think I only released one on 1. So sorry about that. I haven't even like released those yet. But I recently replayed Garten Banban 3 in the Jumbo Josh section where you know where you meet Banban or Nab Nab and Bambalina again. In Banban 3, I actually had trouble on that one. So I do feel that the story and characters were fine. So if actually now looking at is Sheriff Toadster a Sith? Because his eyes are white here in the game, they're yellow, which is a little bit weird. Are Toad's eyes yellow? I forgot. I'll flesh out. Yep. Okay. Okay. I'm not even gonna read all this. I'm still going to give the next Batman game a try. I think Euphoric Bros have. Okay. I will give it a try. I will give both games a try because I really want. I like. I don't enjoy myself, nor did I hate the game. It just exists. It took my sanity. It just doesn't make sense. And I think I'm going to cry myself to sleep now. Yes. Game has bugs that does not allow to progress, as well as saves do not work. This game was extremely boring and confusing. Actually, I feel so. The extremely boring part I feel with Garten Banban 2. You know, I can't replay through that game ever again. I will for a video. I will play Garten Banban 2. I'll play all Garten Banbans. I'll play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. When they all come out, I'll play when I get Garten Banban 4, 5, and 6. I will play those all on stream. Right? I play them all on stream. And yeah. The game was extremely boring and confusing onto where to go. I was sometimes lost doing one thing, and the elevators in the game were made to stretch out time so people won't refund their game. I wouldn't buy it. Just stick to watching people on YouTube play these and don't buy it yourself. You know, I would, but I'm a YouTuber and you know, why not? This made no sense for about 98.76% of the game, and sometimes it felt like a bad acid trip. Also, Choo Choo Charles is here for some, like I mentioned. But you can beat it in under 2 hours. You can beat the main game. Actually, you know what? You can't. I will actually close out a security breach though, and I'll show you guys a crazy glitch. So you guys remember that one glitch in security breach where if you loaded into a game and if you already had a save and if you had the game, right? if you press new game, like, and everything, it starts you. If you glitch out of the map, and you might get a new save and everything. Basically, you can do the same thing in Garten and banban 3 with so basically I have a save already on this. If I just fall down here and die, the game will go here, and I'll be told, you know, to either reincarnate, and I'll be sent to wherever my last save was, and I'll demonstrate. So really, it could be a really crazy speed run if you have it at the right part. So wherever it autosaves me right here and everything, right? I have to go over here to the Tomataki and Kamataki boss battle and everything. Run over here, right? Grab the banban hats. Go back over here to the appeal bird. You know, do that and everything. And so if you, so I can't get past the I have completed the game before, but I cannot get past the part where I just can't like get over there. I can't get on to the bird that you're supposed to. But yeah, basically you can do the same thing that you can or that you used to be able to do in Security Breach. And yeah, I'll leave this open for the rest of the time that we are doing this now. So if we go back over here, okay, yep. P.S. the kangaroo had a British accent. Okay, well, it is a kingdom. To be fair, it is a kingdom. Queen Montalina is a, you know, a queen. So you know what? I'll take it. Good game, BTW. I completed it in less than 2 hours. Gonna refund it now. Fork Brothers, please let me play test Garten banban 5 and 6. Now we are so back. Bang. I don't even know. Okay, great game, 10 out of 10. Peak. Bro, is not recommended, like, you know, like, these are posted today, by the way, so, you know, our father who, yep, okay, I actually read this, yeah, we read that one earlier. This actually isn't bad, and is better than the rest of the games, but don't pay $10 for it. You can get pretty much the same experience from a YouTube video, because this game is mostly focused on story and doesn't have much actual gameplay. I honestly do like the story. So what I saw from Think Noodles is that there was a remote that you could have got that like the game didn't let you. But you know, no, not Think Noodles, but that gameplay video I did earlier in the video. I was thinking Think Noodles because he plays, I think, the Jester. No, he doesn't play the Jester. I don't know what he actually plays. So, yeah, but don't pay $10. You can get pretty much the same experience from YouTube video. Yep. Like I was saying, but the controller that we saw in the gameplay video, I feel like that would have been cool if we could collect that. I honestly do like it was like a split second too, but anyways, I do like the story, though. It started off as a really generic in the first game, but I think it's gotten a lot more interesting since then. The game is decent all around, but it has no good reason to be double the price of the rest of them. I really thought it was gonna be $5 like the rest. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll buy this on I'll buy this when the game comes out, but I don't think I will. Okay, taking this seriously, get the game if, and I mean if, you think the $10 is worth. Okay, you know what? You know what, dude? I if I have to put in my password, I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. What? Excuse me? Okay. Yeah, let me. So, I have I have Jedi Fallen Order, right? Like what I think I got it at Walmart for like 30 something. Like basically the same amount that you would get it on. Like you would get it for. Um it gets boring after you complete the main story. So you know what? I will get Garden Man 4 cuz you know like it was like the game probably wasn't even worth $30. So uh or you generally like the game, but I like Iron Man. You know what? I like Iron Man. I like it. Right? What? Like yeah, I like it. It's good. It's good. Um but other than that, I wouldn't really recommend the game. To me, it felt like a crash grab, and the game was just too short in general. I support the developers, but I feel like this is too much. I partially partially everyone who reviewed this has at least 1 to 2 hours played total, so they must have gotten a refund. Um, I banned. Okay, we're not even. I'm happy I stopped reading. Um, $10 for 1 hour of gameplay, only to be left hanging in the end for another chapter where they will most certainly ask for another $10. No thanks. This game sucks. They made it long on purpose, but it's under 2 hours. I can't pick up anything, and I had to reset it. I want my refund. This game. Stop reading. Do not buy this game. The game is like the first Garden of Banban because it's so short. Y'all do is play the main storyline, and then it's over. You know what? There's always a secret in Garden of Banban. I will show an example right now.
Behave or get banned. Hand over your pancreas. Behave or get banned. Behave or get banned. Behave or get banned. 3 stones with 1 bird. Behave or get banned. Behave or get banned. Behave or get banned. Behave or get banned. Open sesame.
The game always has secrets in it, right? So if you go here and you open up this, then you can run over here or back over here, and you want to go to the aquatic sector. So we have to go this way to the ground sector. I think. I think. I think we went somewhere else. But I'm just gonna show an example of yeah, the aquatic sector is right over there, so I think I went the right way. Oh, you know what? It doesn't really matter which way we went. I think. Yeah, no, it doesn't really matter. Yo, no. I actually need to go over there. I actually need to go back over there. No, because you gotta go to the aquatic sector because that's where the call is, right? That's where the call thing is. I was thinking you had to go straight over here. I'm wrong. You don't. Nope. Okay, it takes forever. Like, not lying, it takes forever. So, it takes forever. So if you come over here later in the game, oh, there's actually 2 secrets in Garten Banban. Yeah. So basically, if you put these in the correct order, so I think Soslane's like the first one or whatever. Banban. You. No. So hold up. Garten Banban 3. All secrets. All secrets. Yep. I've totally forgot the code, but there's always a secret. Okay, so we got Banban. So we got Nab Banban and Bambalina. Jumma Josh, Sheriff Toadster. Okay, what is this person even going on to, dude? Okay. We'll try this. Bam, bam. Am. Are you serious? What? It worked for them. Wait, what? Okay, so they went Nanda. Sterling. Batman. Sheriff Toadster. Jumma Josh. Yeah, okay. That was weird. So basically you do that and then you get this and a little note. And usually you have to run back over here. And there's 2 in the aquatic sector. So then we want to run over here. You guys probably already know the secret. So if you guys do, then go ahead and skip back to where I go back to backing up the game. I know I haven't really, but that will come like soon. Yeah, I'm surprised I actually made that. So basically you come over here and then you play the sound. So unrecognized assembly called yep. And so basically you just want to run over here. And there's Zophius. And he says, I'm sorry for some reason. Probably because our kids are dead. Oh crap. Oh, okay. So yeah, he's there. And so if you run over back to where you first meet Stinger Flynn, then there's a door right behind him that also has I think it has one of the QR codes. So yeah, and there is a secret tape in Garten Banban 1. I think that's the only, no, then you also have the purple door. Garten Banban 2, you have the red door. I think that's it. I don't remember what Garten Banban 2 had. I think it was just the red door though. Yeah, like the rocket, the double rocket thing. Yep, I know that, and that would lead you to red door. And yeah, you have this secret room and everything. This gives you, no, this does not give you a QR code. But yeah, then you get like Tomataki and Kamataki and everything. Yep. Yeah, and so basically that's what you get from Garden Banban 3, right? So yeah, uh, games usually have the games usually have um yeah, they usually have everything. So yeah, those are like, they usually have secrets and everything that you could get. Do not buy this game. Yep, it's short. Play the main storyline and then it's over. There's nothing left to do after that. If you bought it, you should request a refund, but that's your choice. This game is not fun in generally. Okay, poorly optimized. Yep. After Batman fights Nab Nab and becomes evil, it does not continue. Please patch this, you Fork Brothers. Most of this game is just puzzles and it's pretty bland. I couldn't even beat the ending because of a glitch where Sheriff Toadster wouldn't run after Queen Vancelina dies, which makes the game impossible to beat. And I even tried to fix it, like load the game, then uninstall and reinstalling it, which doesn't work. I do hope the Fork Brothers fix this, but for now, I do not. I have to watch the ending on YouTube. Well, golly gee, dude, I wonder what the ending could be. It definitely isn't where you go down an elevator. Okay, I feel like that is a little bit of hate towards like the Euphoric Brothers, because in every game you usually go down an elevator. But come on, dude. What's the ending gonna be, dude? What's the ending? I can't. I wonder what. I'm gonna hate on this dude. What the ending could be? You deaf and Lee don't just. I know I'm spelling like all of this wrong. I feel like. Just go down elevator. I'm spelling a lot of things wrong, it seems. Okay. I feel like that was a little bit mean, but it's the truth. Okay, so it's better than the other one, but Bouncelina's design is terrible and it's too long. The worst horror game ever. This game sucks so bad, it wastes so much of your time. There's less gameplay in this game than in Banban 2 and 3, because most of the time you're walking back and forth through extremely long corridors, wait several minutes for characters to finish speaking nonsense sentences. I think this game is just okay if it was funny moments and passable gameplay sections, if there wasn't this much padding. Yo, it's out. Okay. Good game, but I think they stole from other games, so it's not a must buy. This is nothing. There is nothing here. There is more substance in Garten of Banban 1 than this. This is actually nothing. Don't waste your money. Garten of Banban series ranking. Garten of Banban 2, 2 out of 10. Garten of Banban 1 out of 10, 1 point for being free. Garten of Garten of Banban 4, 1 out of 10. Price tag is absurd for the worst game so far. Bro, weren't people saying the same thing about Garten of Banban 3? This game is one of the best Garten of Banban series. First, it is not that good. There are many flaws with it, like the memory and physical puzzle being annoying, but that is just not properly my fault. Well, it kind of is your fault if you don't have that good of a memory. Well, it's not. No, that's not really your fault. It's your body's fault. It's, you just don't have a good memory. Some people have great memories. Some people have like photographic memories, right? For some people, like, it's challenging. For some people, it's not. So what memory games, like, and physical puzzle being annoying. You know what? Okay, I actually want to go back to the Garden of Banban 5 and see if they have like Sheriff Toadster there and everything. Being annoying, but that is probably not. That is just probably my fault. My bad. My bad. The game feels like it is starting to know what it is and is feeling less lifeless. The voices of the new characters are pretty good. The rooms are filled with more stuff. Now, see, I feel like people. I know a lot of people are fans of Think Noodles, and I know Think Noodles' voices in here. So give that credit, dude. I don't know if this person has. I haven't read all the way through, but let's see. The rooms are filled with more stuff now, making the rooms feel less empty. I also think this was meant to be part of the game, but if you look at the queen from the downstairs, she looks so stupidly funny. But there are also some flaws with it, like the drone being annoying, the and the child not wanting to be picked up almost all the time, and not only being used to in the beginning of the game. The memory puzzle not really explain how the puzzle works, and the physical just being annoying, and the Trex and T-Rex and Cat Monster just being too big for that puzzle. The character models still don't look that good and are very shiny. Yeah, I noticed that. Where was I? Being very shiny. Being very shiny. This is game being $10 is a little too much for a game like this when I can beat it in the same time as Garden Banban 2 and 3, and there is not much quality change to make it double its price. I can't really say anything to the lore right now because I am not really paying attention to it overall. The game is one of the best in Garden Banban series. I would like to give it a medium review, but there is not an option for that. Also, I'm refunding the game still because $10 is still too much for this game. I will never be able to refund the game, dude, because I always go over 2 hours. Like, look at my security breach, dude. Look at my security breach. A 215 hour 215.8 hours. Never be able to refund the game. I'm sorry, but I'm done with ironically liking this. It's so bad, but by Dark Deceptions that I can't play the game, can't pick up Bird. Why? Okay. Genuine pros. Voice acting is much better. Music was good. The puzzles were pretty decent. The jester guy is pretty epic. It doesn't pad itself too much. It's pretty straight to the point. It's $10. The cons. It's $10. The character models look bad. It kind of feels like filler. Um, it feels like filler. How does it feel like filler? It feels like filler, really. Really, I know what could help with that, buddy. Trust me, I know what could help. Okay, this might take a little bit. I had to think this through.
The bad news.
It's filler. Okay. A lot of the time, there's a lot of invisible walls. They aren't in the way, just kind of annoying. It's not scary, bro. I see this on like everything in the slightest. It doesn't try to be scary. Wrong one. um. Ah. Man, I'm just trying to make a joke here. It's taking forever to just find the right thing. Okay. Found it. One second. Let's just this.
That we
Do
lost
your
track
thing,
of time.
Twitter
Wait,
films.
hold on. I thought the infected couldn't talk, Sizzy. Also, you do realize that 9 hours has passed, right? What? So you're telling me that we spent 9 hours just to teach an infected how to play Uno? Hey guys, look. This is an anti-filler button. Anti-what?
All right. Anyways, I'm sorry. It took forever to find that video. I could have done his. I did go onto his one where, George regains his teleporter trap, but I just feel like, you know, the kingdom. Okay, let's go back to this. It's not scary in the slightest. It doesn't try to be scary a lot, but when it does, it falls really flat. The kingdom environment was entirely underutilized and didn't amount to anything except good music. The baby appeal leaves you really quickly, which was kind of a shame since I think they set up puzzles with it kind of well. 6 out of 10, best Garten banban game yet. I had a much better time with it than 3. Can't recommend it even ironically because the price increase is ludicrous, and it sets a bad. Okay. Well, every horror game always has that bad. Like FNAF 3. It always has that bad game. I feel like a lot of people would comment on this video like, well, a lot of the games, all the games are bad, right? And like, I don't think so. I like all the. I haven't played 4 yet, but yeah. After the game doubled in cost and took longer to make, I assumed there would be a jump in quality and length from 3 to 4 because I enjoyed the other games, and 4 started off really strong, but soon after falls and becomes basically just a fetch quest. You repeat 3 times. The vent puzzle is really bad because of how close you need to to get for the sound prompt. There is a boss puzzle is really bad because of how close you need to get to the sound prompt. There is a boss fight which is really boring and tedious, and the game ended up being barely as long as 3, if not shorter. It has a few cool moments, mainly near the start. It is uh-huh. And I set down from 3 while doubling in cost, which is a shame. The game also feels more restrictive with random invisible walls. What other game has a lot of invisible walls or random invisible walls? Security Breach has a lot of invisible random walls. Like, that while making sense feel way too intrusive, and the little trolley thing only goes one direction. So if you need to go from, say, room 2 to 1, it will loop through 3 and 4 before going back to 1 and waste of time. I don't have anything to say to that. The only thing I have to say to that is that Garten Banban 3 kind of had the same thing. It kind of had the same thing, right? Garten Banban 3 kind of had the same thing. Garten Banban 2 also had kind of the same thing too, right? Because if your platform, like you, like if your platform, if you had needed to go, like, uh, okay, Garten Banban 2 doesn't count. I was gonna say the little platform thing that moves along. Um, you only ever have to use that once, like probably once or twice. Um, Garten Banban 3, like I mentioned earlier, it's really slow. It's just really slow. That's all I have to say. And like, if you need to get to one place, like you have like two, like, so like say like you're at the aquatic sector, and the one that's like right diagonally right to it, because of how slow it is, you only have 2 ways that you could go, right? And it takes forever just to get there. So you have to go one of those ways and go over. And it's like if you mess up once and you're like, oh my god, I have to go back over here. And yeah. So Garten Banban 2 and Garten Banban 3 kind of had the same thing. I assume they're shorter. Before going back to 1, it was a bunch of time and exploration kind of spoon feeds where you're meant to go, which in some sections is fine. It's fine, but they go around it really poor ways. Straight up blocking an exit that was open before until you pick up an item, instead of you just giving you the prompt and don't get much choice of explore. Well, I bet you. Usually, how it is with almost every Garden Abandonment game is as long as you don't activate the ending, then you could go back and explore. That's usually how it is. If you don't activate the ending, then you can go back and explore. Like, as long as you don't activate the final chase scene in Garden Abandonment 2, you could go back and explore. As long as you don't activate the Jumbo Josh scene in Garden Abandonment 1, you could go back and explore. As long as you don't start the Opila Bird chase scene, you could go back and explore. Unless you're doing a new game, then you can also go back and explore too, right? So yeah, it does give you room to explore. Just you need to know what the game is right about to end. So you don't get a choice to explore specific areas, making the game way more linear and more of a nitpick than a big issue. The NPCs will start walking and continuing their speech or whatever, even if you're not by. So if you're messing around, you might just lose where they went since they don't wait for you. They have a pathing that they have to follow. Right? Like they have a path that they have to follow. I don't think there ever was a point in Garten and Banban where they ever waited for you. I don't even think they know how to do that. Right? Like sure, Freddy in Security Breach waits for you. Like when he's out of order and you have to do this stage time program and everything. He waits for you. But I don't think they ever did that in a Garten Banban game. So did they? Okay, now I'm trying to think. I guess I'll find out whenever I do the live stream. But yeah. Anyways, their speech or whatever, even if you're not. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. That's the end of that one. I think this is like the second one that they've done. Yep. Yeah, okay. Why is this one $10? That seems just to be it. Yeah, that's just it. That's it. I'm not gonna read a lot. I'm not gonna read any more. Um, let's go over to their store page for Garden of Banban 5. No, we want 5. We want 5. We've seen this character before somewhere, I think. I'm not sure. I'll let it cycle through though. So now supporting the game. They are 2 developers. Right? Let's search up horror games that only have 2 developers. Let's see how many of those there are. Okay. How many horror games have 2 devs? Okay, it doesn't say. Um, but it's only two devs. It's only two developers, right? Maybe they're not. So let's right. So let's see how many other games they have, or how many other horror games they have. They have Egghead Grumpy. So here's the thing: they know how to. It looks like they know how to make a horror game. They know how to make a horror game. They are just choosing not to. They're choosing not to. Right, like it's being shown as horror. They're just choosing not to. They're not choosing not. They know. They know how to make a horror game. They know how to. They just don't want to. They know how to. Like this shows that they know how to. They're just not. Right? That doesn't seem like it's supporting them, but it is. It's supporting them. Like it's like I'm on their side, like in everything. I'm on their side, like they know how to, but they're not. It's not a bad thing. I'm not saying like that's a bad thing. It's just like it's not. It's not a bad thing at all. It's not like I want to see the reviews for Garten Banban 5. Actually, you know what? I don't, because I already see the reviews. Remember when Garten Banban 3 came out? People were so mad that they had to replay a part that they already did in Chapter 2. I can't refund it. To be honest, there were some puzzles that I unironically enjoyed. Yep, 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 yep. I forgot how many inappropriate ones there were for Garden Banban 3. I remember how many there. I forgot how many there were. Um, yeah, there's nothing. There's no new update. I wonder if we go to no, if we go to properties updates. Mm. So they actually never update the games. which is kind of sad. They never update the games, so don't expect any bug fixes on Garten Banban 4. Don't expect any bug fixes. I'm sorry to say that, but it's the truth. So hold up, let's read the description. Brace the horrors of Banban's kindergarten. Yeah, I wouldn't expect any bug fixes on Garten Banban 4 at all. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I just don't hate on the developers. They're trying their best. They're trying. They're two developers, you know. It's just... if you don't like their game, then stop buying them. Just stop buying them if you don't like their game. Right? You don't have to play them. You guys are choosing to play them to give a bad review to, you know, like, it's this game. Not all horror games always have to be scary, right? It's like, oh well, yes they do, cause like people that would say this would say, yes they do, because horror games are supposed to be scary. Look at every horror movie, or every horror movie is always scary. Not every horror movie is scary, right? Scream, like a lot of the Scream movies are not scary. None of the Scream movies are ever scary, but they're still known as horror. Garten Banban is a horror game, but it's just not scary. It doesn't need to be scary. Also, I love how, looking at the Steam page, so yeah, Garten Banban 5 is going to be a separate like story, it looks like, because they are going for Garten Banban 6. So like Garten Banban 6 looks like it's going to continue on the story, while Garten Banban 5 is going to tell a different story of what, or like the same story but in a different perspective. Maybe, you know, what appeal is seeing, but I don't think so, because but so Garten Banban 5 is a different story. It's a different story. Garten Banban 6 is going to continue on our story that we know now. So for any confusion, that looks like what it's going to do, because they're advertising Garten Banban 6 on Garten Banban 4. So Garten Banban 6 will be continuing on the story. Garten Banban 5 is going to be doing whatever Garten Banban 5 does. So it looks like that we're going to be getting Garten Banban. We're going to be getting Garten Banban. We're going to be getting Garten Banban 6 before we get 5. Or maybe since they don't have to make a whole map, since they're using the chapter 1 map or Garten Banban 1 map, which they can do, because they just, it like, if they put it, like, if they're using Unreal Engine, it doesn't feel like they are, because it doesn't look that good. Like, no offense, but it doesn't look that good. So yeah, let's just look at the trailer. Got Jumbo Josh. This looks like the memory game everyone. I always thought that was like a bet or something. I don't know why. But yeah, it just looks like. So yeah, I would expect to get Garten Banban 6 before we even get Garten Banban 5. It doesn't make sense that they are even doing a Garten, like, I feel like Garten Banban 6 should be Garten Banban 5, and Garten Banban 5 should be, like, somewhere off else into, like, you know. Like, Garten Banban 5 should be a DLC to Garten Banban 1 instead of it being its own separate game. I feel like that would make more sense. So yeah. But even they even admit that it's cartoony, like, you know. But yeah, I just don't. If you don't like the game, stop buying them. If the yeah, if you just don't like the game, stop getting it. If you don't like the series, stop getting them. Watch a YouTube video on it first. See if you want it then. If you don't want it, don't buy it. Don't buy it just so you could leave a thing on it. Just like, buy a different game that you could get with $10. Probably play that in chapter 2, right? That's $10. You could get that for $10. Just stop getting games. Stop getting games just to, you know, cause I can't believe I have to make this video again. I saw the reviews were mixed. I was like, okay. I read the first one. I was like, I wasn't gonna make a video on this first. I saw the first one. I was like, okay, time to make a video. Don't buy the game. Do not buy the game if you don't like. Just. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Peace.